Hey Chuck, I know that's not your name, but we're going on a road trip. Get the fuck up.
This is Lisa. She has been surviving the apocalypse for a long time. Hi, Lisa. Didn't expect her to wave. Hey, she's a really smart girl. Has all she needs here, but as any good wonderless soul knows, why stick to what you know, what can keep you alive, when you could get in the fucking car and drive? Shut up. And like any good Second Amendment wielding citizen, she really knows why it was kept around. Hey, no, hey, what are you doing? It's a pellet gun, you can't even... You're just blowing CO2 in your mouth. Yeah, you're smart. I'm gonna be honest, Petrov, I tried to do a really cool intro where I'm sitting in the car with you, but I'm just gonna minute myself to a mere demon for this video. But yeah, let's drive down a highway and talk for a while. I don't know where to really start. I was gonna do a voiceover while trying to play the game, but I don't feel like doing that at the moment. I'm just gonna get to the point. The internet is changing very indescribably fast, and I'm not gonna do the, oh, you need to this or that, just... I've honestly gotten off of a lot of social media. TikTok just feels hollow, and I don't know how to elaborate on that other than just it really does feel like a new company with a skin suit pulled over it. But I guess what I really want to just say is I'm not going to give up. I'm not just going to fade away into the dark. As convenient and alluring as that mental image is just kind of slinking away, no hassle, no trouble. It isn't reality. In the worst sense, it's going to just be like this. You are going to have to adjust to the coming changes, and at best or worst, it's going to come to your front door. When something actually changes like a million folds over, no going back, they will come to your front door and tell you. It's not going to be some secret fucking phone alert bullshit. That's to distract you. They're not going to interrupt that impedingness of the little plastic brick in fucking your hands right now. And I'm not trying to like play it off as like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better than you guys. I don't fall for the generic media rant number 5. But genuinely, it's kind of... I don't want to be on camera just so I can make money. I genuinely enjoy trying to talk or share. Like, I enjoyed making funny videos with my friends at like 15 on the internet, but I never thought I'd get famous. I never thought there would be putting my face on shirts or like making a little cool logo that people would like, you want to talk to me about this? Hey, I'm wearing this so I can have an open conversation about my autism in public and not get admonished for it. And it's just like, no, I don't really want to engage with half the shit I see on the internet anymore. I don't really feel entitled to listening to, like, people I've spent years kind of following. They've changed in such a horrendous way. Like, every YouTuber that I kind of watched over the past year has slowly worked in 2 or 3 sponsorship ad reads, or better yet, they just go, hey, here's the thing from our sponsor, and they'll have a pre-recorded other thing, which I do appreciate that much effort, because you know it's just brain dead numbing to do an ad read and then go right back into your actual video. Like, that just sucks the soul out of you. I can tell from being a retail worker to fast food worker trying to push product on people. And hey, a little darker side of my history. I did sell drugs, and it feels just about the fucking same. You're trying to convince people that, hey, 10, 20 bucks, little pop, dopamine, good times, right? And it just feels gone. Like, the whole draw of it was community and maybe showing things that you don't want to fully engage with, but you want to kind of, like, you know, have a conversation with. Now it's very much, this is just how you make money. Why aren't you making money? You should get off this thing and go to work if you're not making money on this fucking thing. And it's alarming. Like, the whole side that got us here is creativity and, like, the idea that we can get something better going for our own off time. It doesn't exist anymore. Like, the idea of relaxing has kind of gone the way of the dodo. Hunted to extinction by white people. And it's fitting. It's fitting that the most drastic fucking draining things are a businessman in a suit. I'm not even gonna do the liberal tears. You just don't like money. Yeah, kind of. I think it's sick that you can get a black man to preach horrific worldviews if that would literally see him and his family in a fucking noose in the next 20 years if it falls through. You can drain the morality out of someone who knows this is gonna hurt them. And it's just another common fucking factor of, well, you wanna make money, you wanna be on camera, right? Say stupid shit for us and we'll pay you. I've been saying stupid shit for years and never got a paycheck. Little did I know, it was secretly the best paying job if I just marketed it right. Look at Alex Jones. Turn the freaking frogs. It's like, bro, literally made and broke so many liberal, like, Democrats and Republicans and made them just drop their banners and, like, here, I'll take yours, you take mine. Okay, we're on the right sides. You like your conspiracy theory bullshit, you like your vaguely truthful conspiracy theory bullshit, and you just don't care? Okay, yeah, you sit right there, Mr. Republican. Because it's like, it doesn't affect them. That's like the major thing people should realize. It doesn't affect them. Like, the shit they're saying on camera, it's about you. They're trying to play a role for you to empathize their worldview so that you're like, okay, well, I guess I get it now. I'll do it. I'll get in the hole. And it's just, I don't feel inclined to engage with that. I've had to mask every day of my life just to be around people, and it's very alarming that I don't want to put it back on just to be around my family. It's alarming that I can argue with myself of why I don't need to try to fake a happy smile when I go outside. And I should just probably stop right here with, like, the rant side of it and just finish up the last 10-15 minutes of this. But I'm seriously going down to my therapist's place, like a fucking building, and DBT group's going on the next fucking section over, and I see a dude walk out really huffy, gets into the car, his wife and grandma or something get in the car first, and he just goes to the truck, the back of his, like, SUV, pulls the gate open, and just fucking, I hear, cluck! Like, I've heard that sound all my life. I grew up in a hillbilly redneck fucking good old boy town. That's a quick slot MXR Glock fucking, I'm exaggerating at that point, but bro, my dad owned like 5 of those. Like, click slot, you take the holster off, but there's still a rail on the side of your hip just to slide a gun holster back in there easily. So it's like, oh, here, officer, here's my gun. Click. And he's just like, did you just did you cock your gun, unbutton the fucking holster? What did you just do? I'm handing you my gun. Pulls his gun. It's like, no, you just don't go to DBT, a vaguely anger management adjacent fucking group with a fucking gun. My God. It's like, you think you in a video game, son? Every 40-year-old man in my town does, because most of them are concealed carry. I remember a guy in high school I went with, like a year or two older with me, coming into the hardware store with a 22 fucking revolver on his hip, and I'm like, brother, get that fucking pea shooter out of here. We come with Moss 12, like, we have shotguns and fucking 38 hunting rifles come through here for Eric to come give to his fucking son or whatever the fuck. This dude's dead. I can say his name. I'm not gonna say his anything else, but that guy's dead. How did he die? Heart attack. Don't know more elaboration on the Republican lifestyle. Just not gonna do it, but bro's walking with a concealed carry, like a fucking 22 revolver.
Like, that's the first pickup you get in Fallout 3 when you're out the vault, brother. That ain't a gun that you really want to run around screaming, I'm conceal and carry, because it's like, fuck, bro. You got like a fucking, like a 12 gauge double barrel in your fucking house too? You got the whole, Pa just let me out to hunt quails starter pack? Like, what the fuck are you doing? We're in America, yeah. It's legal, but brother, it does not set the mental image that we're safe. Like, this isn't the Wild West, and we spent decades trying to instill people that you don't need to take your gun out just to go get a drink. You don't need to do this or that just to fucking go outside and feel safe. But brother, my insecurities, how will I adjust to my male pattern baldness if I can't have a gun on my fucking hip? And it's like, why do you want to leave this town? Why do you not like living here? And it's like, you tell me. You get into an argument with someone at the fucking bar, there's likelihood they go for their gun on their hip, then they fucking punch you. Because their entire life, they've been waiting for this moment. They've been waiting for this moment. Like some Joel Schumacher fucking bullshit, dude. And it's like, I like Falling Down because the dude just wanted to go home. He didn't want to kill people. He just wanted to go the fuck home. And they got in his way. Death and destruction wasn't the fucking goal. It was to get home. And people just think, no. Movie not complete. I gotta kill people. I gotta get into a fist fight and shit. And it's like, this is not why we exist. I would bet my fucking life on that. This is not why people sat here and like fought for our existence and like the times where we could have just zonked out. Like, there's been recorded cases of like fucking prehistoric man, I'm not saying BC or, you know, fucking dinosaurs, but like times where we were on Pangea and a fucking plague or shit would break out and we literally had to go to opposite ends to stop killing each other. Like, until it sorted itself out. And that's like not confirmed or denied. It's just this little layer of scary of the human conditioning. Like, it's been this thing where instinctively or nature has said, okay, we've had enough of this, divide, go away, separate. And it's like, dude, we've done that ourselves. Like, we literally, like, fucking spent decades just to get the conversation of segregation in front of the fucking civil courts. And now it's kind of taken as a joke. And it's like, you guys want something so bad, and I'm afraid nature's gonna give it to you. And it's not gonna be what you thought it was. And this is getting to a spiritual side of shit, and it's just like, I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to divulge or preach anymore about like what I think or believe. It's figure it out yourself. Get some fucking media literacy. Like, look at us, we're driving through the fucking desert, whatever biome's loading right now. And it's beautiful in the sense that I genuinely want to argue that it's not worth giving up on the internet. But people need to kind of go outside. Like, they need to go live their lives day to day, and I've not. In 20 years, when, how will people remember? I don't give a shit. They're probably going to say good things and bad things. Like, that's how every life goes and ends. Thank you so much. You have a nice day, and goodbye, my good little fat bitch.